at Buckerfields in Duncan, and we are going to head out and look at the chicken swap, which happens every third Sunday here at Buckerfields. And I know there's all kinds of breeds of chickens and turkeys and ducks, and I think there's even a rabbit down there. So lots of information, lots of different breeds.
You know, you said you got something
Whoa. Hey. What have we here?
Chinese goslings.
Chinese goslings.
12 weeks old, free range.
And what do they
do?
What do they become?
Big and white.
Big and white?
About twice the size.
Yeah?
Me fue, no sé por qué. No me
I mean, why would I get one of these?
They're watchdogs.
Yeah?
They make the noise
Okay.
instead of having a dog.
Oh.
They're good lawnmowers.
Oh,
And they're good
that's
pets.
good.
If you wanted to, you could eat them, but I'm not into that.
No. So how long do they live?
I'm actually not quite sure. I think about 20 years.
Wow, so they are like a
get
dog.
quite
yeah.
old.
Yeah.
Really good, yeah.
$25 per hen. Turkey hen. These guys are beautiful. That thing that you start in the house is full of different animals here. Wow, he's got a good voice, eh?
Cute, eh? Yeah, this hatched on Tuesday.
Oh, beautiful. So what are these?
White Chanticleers.
Okay, and what do they grow up to be?
They're full-size chickens, so they're the only Canadian breed of chicken.
Okay.
They're what's called a dual-purpose breed, so they lay year-round. The other specialized thing about them is they have a very small comb and wattles, so they don't get frostbitten.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they, when you say dual purpose, does that mean they're meat birds
Meat
as well
and
as?
eggs.
So
They won't look like the supermarket birds, but
No.
they're still pretty big birds.
And they're called what again?
Chanticleers. They were
Chanticleer.
developed in Quebec.
So yes, you could keep the hens for a while, get some eggs, and then have a roast. Or eat the boys, yes, exactly. Well, after a
Keep
while,
the girls and eat the boys.
The Chanticleers are very difficult to tell. And
Yeah.
so, like sometimes, like with these guys, you can see the boys have a redder comb.
Oh, yeah.
So that one there's a boy. That's pretty obvious. The one right
Yeah.
beside it is a girl.
Oh, okay.
So you can tell with these, but these guys are 2 months old.
Yeah.
Some breeds are really difficult to tell. Like the Americanas are very hard to tell until they're quite a bit older.
Now, are some chickens friendlier than others, or is that?
I find like my Chanticleers are one of the nicest breeds I've had.
Yeah.
But there are aggressive individuals in any breed.
Yeah.
It just depends. Like it doesn't seem to matter how much or so much how you raise them. It's just their innate nature.
The two black ones back there are black copper rams, and there's a little splash orpington, which I'm pretty sure is a rooster. So it depends on what you want. Okay, and then you've got your blues and your blacks. At this stage, I can't tell the blue from the black apart. Okay. This stage you can. That's a black. So it's black with the red lacing, right? Oh, okay. So chickens.
Okay.
I've got Americanas and blues and white dogs in there. Okay.
I want a colorful boy and a girl.
What kind of chickens are these?
Pardon?
What kind of chickens do you have here?
Those are, some were silky cross, some were black Australops, crossed with sand mink and red cross.
I'm after?
Well, you can, yeah.
Yeah. If you mix different hens, do they get along, or?
Yeah, oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they're fine.
Yeah, doesn't matter. As long as the chickens or the guineas get along with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're barn dogs, so they lay a brown egg.
Yeah.
They're a dual-purpose bird for laying eggs, meat.
It seems like most of the birds around here are dual purposes.
Yeah.
are people moving away from just pure meat hens, or?
They've always been around. Just
Okay. How big do these guys get?
They're good size. Not big, though.
Yeah.
They're nice.
Like 10 pounds?
8 or 10-ish.
Yeah, the roosters are a bit bigger.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that, whether some breeds were
Oh, you
gentler
wanna
than others.
believe it.
Okay,
You wanna
because some
believe
people
it.
aren't telling me that. They're saying, oh no, they're all. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Trust me. Okay?
Yeah.
I have kids that have been attacked. I called him Princess. He used to be all by himself, and then we put him with girls, and now he's just like, you don't go near that cage.
Wow.
Yeah, he'll come right up and like,
So what do you do with these guys? They're just ducks.
The ducks?
Yeah.
Yeah, we raise them for meat.
For me?
Raise them for breeding, and the boys go at church.
Okay.
That's why we've got the one chocolate female.
Right. Right.
Because we'd rather see her reproduce, because they don't get as big as the males.
Yeah.
The males usually get twice as big.
Okay.
See, they need to have like a little kiddie pool or a pond to swim in.
Yeah.
They're really quiet.
They're very
Yeah.
quiet. They don't.
Quack.
They hiss.
No?
They make a. They kind of. They. The top of their head goes up, and they look like an Elvis duck.
Yeah.
So a lot of them get called Elvis.
Yeah.
But they hiss and they do a funky dance when they move their head back and forth. We only clip one wing, and we just clip the whole thing.
so they go in a circle.
No, just off the longest part.
Yeah.
There's 2 layers. There's a short part and then the long part, and you just clip it out to the long part.
Information about getting a couple of meat hens, but it seems like most of the chickens around here are.
Sue here has some
Yeah.
meat crossbirds. Do we have,
Yeah.
you did or you do?
I just hatched some,
Yeah.
and I got 25 out in the field right now.
Yeah.
But I can't give you the dressed weight yet until I butcher my first batch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
But I have some that just hatched 4 days ago.
And how long do you keep them for? Before
I like
you
to keep
butcher
them for roasters.
Yeah. And that would be what?
I'm thinking 4 months. These are turkeys that I created. They're a miniature version of the Nicholas White. The Nicholas Whites get too big. They get like 40 pounds and nobody wants a big turkey.
Yeah.
The Beltsville small whites only mature 20, 25 pounds. So I crossed the 2 to make a smaller compact turkey.
How big do they get?
I think these ones will only get around 15 to 20 pounds. They won't get big and massive. They'll round it out quite nicely. And Beltsvilles are very hardy turkeys, and they're a miniature. And a lot of people bought them as pets. They're great pets.
Yeah.
They're like having a big chicken running around.
Yeah.
How's your quail? So before you go running off to the work. Yeah, William just.
About the feet?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah. What kind of breed is this?
He's a bantam black Cowichan.
Okay. And that's the way they have.
They have feathers in the feet, and they have extra feathering on their legs as well.
I think we're gonna learn the proper way of holding a chicken. So you grab him by his
Both
leg.
legs, and his chest is on your palm.
Yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
Okay.
You can flap his wings around, so if you keep him in close, that keeps the wings quiet.
Yeah. And how old is he?
He's 4 months old.
He's 4 months old too.
Yeah, they're all from the same batch.
Okay. And is he going to become a meat hen?
Well, so they're a dual-purpose bird.
Yeah.
So yes, if he's not going to be kept for breeding,
Yeah.
he goes in the freezer. Cowichan, the old-fashioned.
Cowichan. Okay.
Females lay really well as long as they have enough light.
Yeah.
These ones are between 5 and 7 days.
And
I do. Very efficient feed converters, so 3 pounds of feed, you get 3 pounds of eggs, whereas you'll only get about 2 pounds of chicken feed, or 2 pounds of eggs for chicken feed at the same weight. So the boys are ready to eat at 6 weeks, and the girls are ready to lay at 8. And they're pretty calm breed.
and they lay brown.
They lay really well,
Yeah.
brown eggs, yeah. Bantams are great because they don't take up as much space in their coop and they don't mess things up. You don't have to clean it as often, but you still get good egg laying. Actually, an ancient breed that the Mongols brought out of China and then spread through Russia and through northern Europe. And so this extra bone creates this crust of feathers on top of it. It's one of the most ancient breeds of chickens.
And is it used for the eggs as well? Or?
They're an egg layer. They're too small for a meat bird.
Yeah.
I find that the males have more of a hooked nose, like in the nostrils. It's just wider.
So you want to fold the bottom up and I'll just fold it up later.
Yeah, you're not quick enough.
These are point of lay hens. These are $20 each.
What they party for? Some people arrange it, I tell you.
That's when they grow bigger.
ISA brown layers. Really? Feather Fanciers Poultry and Waterfowl and Pigeon Club. Okay, so does that mean you organize these swaps all over, or just this one?
Here.
Just this one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a website? Or?
Yes, there's a website in there too. And you get all your information, all your breeders list and all the different birds and